All right, I got a package here from Indiana Knives. I'm going to go ahead and open this up with the Spyderco Little Temperance. We've got another Spyderco box here. This is a sprint run. It is the Delica 4 in burgundy FRN with a black coated PD1 blade steel. And I got my Indiana Knives sticker, and Spyderco sticker. A little warning label here. It tells us that this steel is not stainless, so it has to be maintained with some caution. And we get the sprint run with literature here that tells us what a sprint run is. It tells us about Carpenter's micromelt PD #1 steel in this second paragraph, and gives us the chemical composition of the steel, and then tells us about these burgundy handle scales being another sort of unique feature of this knife, or this series of knives. So yeah, burgundy. And let's see if I can flick it. Not quite, it's a little stiff. No, too stiff. Delicas, I mean backlock knives in general, but Delicas in particular, after some break-in are flickable, but usually not right out of the box. So yeah, got quite a heavy coating of grease on there to prevent rust. And this is a Seki City, Japan Spyderco. Spyderco knives are made in the United States, Japan, mainland China, Taiwan, and Italy. This one is from Japan. So the Delica is the smallest one released so far in this line of PD1 knives, although they have announced that there will be a dragonfly and a man bug, so there will be some smaller ones. But I already have two larger knives in this series. Here is the Endura. And the Indela. Okay. Zoom in a little bit. All right. So I wiped the grease off of the Endura at some point. There you can see the family, the Endura and the Delica, and then those two, you combine the names Endura and Delica and you end up with Indela. And indeed the Indela is right in between the two in terms of size. All right, I already will put I'll put a card up here in the corner, up here somewhere, around here, that takes you to my unboxing for the Andela and Endura, so you can see a little bit more detail there. I'm going to keep this video relatively short, unboxing the Delica. Delicas are very common. It's sort of a classic knife design, so I'm thinking most of my viewers are familiar with the Delica. I don't need to explain sort of that model in great detail, but if you're not familiar with it, there are plenty of videos on YouTube that explain the attributes of this knife and the uses. Really good slicer, very efficient, nice thin blade. See? Cuts like a laser beam. And PD #1 steel is pretty comparable to Crewware. If you're familiar with Crewware, they're not chemically identical, but they're pretty similar. So Spyderco has made a previous Delica in Crewware. It was a exclusive for DLT. They did a Delica and an Andela in Crewware with green handle scales and black coated blades, if I remember correctly. So if you've already got that one, this one will be pretty similar, except different color handle. Go ahead and like this video and subscribe to my channel if you want to see a lot more knives. I'll keep them coming. All right, thank you.